As always, check out my book, and down below there's a link. But NV Tiny House Heaters, we have another video featuring them coming up very soon. They are ideal for your tiny house. And check out the ever awesome Tiny House magazine in the description below. Streets shall provide, mother. Boop. We'll see. What's up, guys? Deek back again. Break it down. So here's the quick story. As always, lots of tiny house stuff on the way, treehouse stuff, all that. But I was going to the gym to try to get my, some exercise for my beer drinking arse. And I forgot a proper attire t-shirt. And they're sticklers for that. They got mad at me a ways back. I was just going to use the treadmill and walking, but had jeans. And the woman who works there got pretty mad at me. They had this tiny little sign, no jeans allowed, whatever. I was just in the treadmill. But I'm driving around, so what was supposed to be a trip to the gym is now a trash picking. Can you hear that rattling? I found some stuff in the back. I'll show you in a second. It's turned into another trash picking jaunt here on relaxshacks.com. Money from the streets shall provide. And Yoda speak, provideth they shall. So I'll show you what I got, and we'll be looking around for other stuff. I'll compile into one big video. All right. So I found this at a swap, a buy nothing, sell nothing, whatever swap in Providence, Rhode Island. I was invited to, and it's basically there's like an admission fee to get in, which is like $1 or real cheap, or you have to register, but you have to bring a certain amount of items. We brought some stuff that was new, sealed or new condition. You can trade it for other things. Of course, some people brought some stuff that wasn't new, but I wasn't complaining because I found this, and this is, I don't know if it's a Singer. Nope, White. That's the other big brand, White USA cast iron. Look at the beauty of this sucker. A lot of times people will take these, and what they are, if you don't know already, is they are sewing machine stands. This one is operational, but people will take these and make them into really cool custom hall tables or side tables. The fun thing about these, back in the day, no motor that ran your sewing machine, just foot power. Once you get the rhythm, this thing flies. I'm just barely using my toe to get this thing going. Try not to shake the camera. You're getting to earthquake-o vision here, sorry. But you just kind of casually rock your foot back and forth. Nothing you need it to spin to be a side table, but the fact that it's operational is just a bonus. So I'll probably sell this as it is. I'm not going to take the time to make it into a table, but that will definitely go for cash. Score. Tons of golf balls. This basket's kind of cool. Yeah, open shell stuff. Wallet. Lots of cologne. How fast in that? Sketchy. Very sketchy. Look at the size of this lobster. So I wasn't really looking, but I found these, and luckily I'm not going too far because it's a set of 6 dining room chairs. They're not in great shape. They need a little seat work, but still they will sell easily at 6 of them for probably 40, 50, 60 bucks instead of going in the trash. So for that reason, I feel it's kind of somewhat worth it. Kind of these rib back chairs haphazardly tied on. I'm going about a 1/16 of a mile. 2 more in here. You can see some of the bottoms are coming out. I can retuck, re-glue, and whatever those, because overall I was sitting on some. They're still very strong, so I don't think stability will be an issue. Something like that I'm looking to sell real fast though, because they take up too much space. So I was on the fence about taking them at all, but I hate to see anything go in the trash, and they've been there for about 3 days on the side of the road, and it has not rained yet. I also see grabbing stuff like that as taking a burden off the trash company, because when they take something that large, they are more apt to fill their trash truck that much quicker, where they then have to take a break from their route to go and dump that stuff. And it kind of slows them down overall and makes pickup to other houses that much later in the day, which annoys some people. I mean, I don't really care. They can pick it up at night if they want, as long as it's taken. But I feel like I'm helping them out a little bit and keeping stuff out of the waste stream and making some money. Win, win, win. 3 wins, 4 wins, I don't know. It's all waiting though. All winning. So here they are, just showing you, getting them lined up to photograph them. What I did is I took these seat cushions off, which are over here, Reason being, there's 3 and 3, the different colors, and when I photograph them, they look a little more uniform and like they actually belong together by taking those seat cushions off. Some of these have, 2 of them have, they go at the head of the table, arms, 2 do not, so it's a full set for all intensive purposes. And maybe I'll get 50 or 60 bucks. I'm gonna glue some of these parts, and I got a list that they need work, because clearly they do. But the bones of these are really good, so I'm hoping that I can get, as the Finnish say, some raha for these. We'll see. And bazinga. Gilded mirror, fake gilded frame, it's plastic. But it's almost 4 feet long, and this thing certainly will sell. Probably not for big money, but I'm thinking I'll at least get like 20, 25 bucks. Mirrors are a slow seller, but I'd hate to see something like this go in the trash. Hence me grabbing it. What's up? Need some cleaning, obviously. All right, back at it. As you can see, horrible, horrible, miserable day out today. I was just at the gym, and yeah, I'm a sweaty mess, but I'm heading home. And I got through an email, a hot tip on some stuff that's put out on a curb. As you can tell by now, a lot of these videos aren't shot in a linear fashion. I don't drive around for 8 hours each morning looking for stuff. Just here and there when I happen to be going about my daily route and doing errands, I'll see stuff and pick it up. So we're looking for these like potted planters on the far end of my town while checking out today this pick brought to you by the brand new Scissor Fight album, Doomus Abruptus Volume 1. I play in a band, by the way, Inverter. It's like very scary, kind of politically, environmentally weird. I don't know. It's not even that. It's other things too. Metal. So check it out, Inverter Boston on Facebook or on YouTube. We got some videos. But enough on that, because we're looking for some good stuff now. Yes, this was further than I thought it would be, but this stuff is still here in these ceramic clay pots. Some of these are worth some money, so I'm grabbing those. Score. Those are heavy. Holy crap, that was a score. Look at this. My car is going to be a little bit muddy because I forgot to bring a tarp or a blanket, but I wiped these down as best as I can. You can see some mud in that one. And way in the back, I'm packed. And there's still a bunch of them out there. It's like 3 or 4 I wish I could have taken, but we're about 16 minutes away from my house, so it's not going to be worth my time. And I have other things to do. But that is a heck of a haul. Each one of those new is like 40 bucks, or the bigger ones are at least 40, 50 bucks. I can sell those easy for 20 bucks a pop or more. Or it's at least, I don't know, 100 bucks or more as a lot. Completely worth my time. Psyched. These things are precarious, man. Every time I'm driving, you'll see them shift in the back, making slight grinding sounds. So I'm kind of worried, because they're nested within one another, that the weight of these, and some of these are heavy, I would imagine 40, 50 pounds. I'm worried some of these will split, or the finish will be ground off them, which is fine because I could touch them up with some, I got 1,000 cans of spray paint, but I don't want to split any of these. I have a feeling I will at least lose 1 or 2, but that's part of the gamble, my friends. But that's part of the gamble. The secret is not to ever stop suddenly. Or to never film with your GoPro mount while driving, because it's kind of distracting. So I'm gonna shut up right now. All right, here's the hole now that the rain stopped. Then we'll move on to other things. There's a foot reference, size 12 versus that, just so you see. About 2 feet across. This one's huge. These go for a lot of money. At Home Depot, they're like 50 bucks or more, easy. There's a lot of mud in these still, so they're actually pristine. They just need to be hosed down. No chips, they made it somehow, which surprised even me. This one here is huge. Could almost make for a cool garden fountain. You submerged it and had a pump. And I really love this one right here. So all in all, what is it, like 10 of them? Yeah, 10 of them, which I somehow fit in my Subaru. Streets shall provide, mother. Boop. We'll see. Just a bunch of bulky Fisher-Price stuff. If it wasn't so rained on, some of the stuff will sell. This horse is kind of cool. It's huge. I will take that. What is this? Yeah, see, that's cardboard. The rain killed it. Yeah, the wheels are missing. Oh, it's like a repair shop. So this stuff goes with that. There's a lot of stuff here. This is one of those standing sandboxes. I don't know if I have room for that. It's not really the season to sell those, but they are cool. Someone's really cleaning house. Carriages. Let's see the condition of this. Oh, that's freaking cool. Like a whole place at sand, water, whatever table. I don't think I want to carry that. It's just too bulky and only fetch about 20 bucks, so I'm going to pass on that. And because it got rained on, some of the stickers are warping. Not really looking gorgeous. It's too bad. Hopefully someone else will find that. Grab that. Save it. I will take the horse, though. Oh. This is a legit Play Along 2004. Oh, it's a real Cabbage Patch Kids. Those aren't even worth much anymore. I'll think about that one. Flea market wise. I'm grabbing the horse at least, though. Here's how you tell if they're real. Yep, Xavier Roberts, Cabbage Patch. I'll grab that flea market wise. Oh, fun, and fill the head with fireworks. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This case too, I'll grab it. Anything Lego usually sells, even if it's just a couple bucks. Why the heck not? So I'll grab that. By the way, let me explain here. When I grab stuff, I'm not really giving the full story on what I might do with it. I could sell this as is, but I was looking at it. I was figuring if I carve out the back, I could paint graffiti, paint this thing gold, some color, and mount it onto a big hardy plank. It could be a really cool outdoor, unique, bizarre flower box or something. It's really solid plastic. This must have been expensive, whatever it is. But I am thinking, a lot of people collect horse figures, horse figurines. In fact, my niece does. I'm thinking this will sell for something. And it's just kind of cool looking. Even at a flea market, it's one of those things that brings people over because it's odd. Another real nice, having some connections, word of mouth find here. Just got a text that a house had sold real estate wise. Friend of a friend. And this was in the basement. They were going to throw it out. So in I swoop like a salvage superhero with my little raccoon mask with the eye holes fashioned from a secondhand shower cap, I don't know, and grab this one. Not the original hardware, which kind of stinks. That would have been nice, but it does have the beveled glass right here, one sign of quality. And just all the panelization you see here, all the trim work, just shows you that it's older and there was some attention paid to detail, and it means it will sell for a decent amount. So this was going to be thrown out. The stuff nightmares are made of. Cool in an ugly way, but a little beyond my price realm. It's funny when you go to a consignment shop in the same town and find pictures you just saw earlier at the thrift shop. Remember the chunky butt elephant? All right, they were like 35 bucks for the pair last time. They're 10 bucks each this time, so I think I can do it. They're a little beat, but they're kind of cool. I think I can resell these in a more urban market for like 10 times that. Problem is, top's faded. The back used to look like that. You could repaint them, but I kind of don't want to mess with them. I don't know if it'd be worth my time. The hydraulics work too. So I'll grab them. Every day, interesting crud being tossed. I have no idea what this thing is right here. I'm not going to even get out. I'll drive towards it. For printing, for silk screening. Just really interesting. And it's an industrial piece just for parts. There's a sign on the side that says free. You would destroy your back trying to get something like that, though. Don't even know what it is. So the chairs I just grabbed, which are in the back, perfect case of sometimes, you know, do you really need something? Are you willing to wait? You're willing to chance that they might be gone or taken? I saw those months ago and they still hadn't moved. They were kind of hidden in a back corner. They wanted, I think it was 35 for them, and now all of a sudden they're 20 for the pair. And I will easily, even in that crap condition, easily make some really good money on those because they're very, very unique. And someone with the, you know, attention to detail and patience and time and skill could bring those back to life. I don't want to bother with it though. Not worth it for me because it won't increase the value of them that much for, you know, time versus hassle versus cash. But I grabbed them, they're mine.